I'm Stephen Michael with Michael Enterprise in Barrie. I'm here with my crew. We're setting up for another charitable event. If you have a need out there for audio and visual, you're a charity, we're here because we care.
Today is our 13th annual Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event, where we raise much needed funds for our women and children who are using our services in our shelter and the community, and also to talk about the issue of violence against women, which we know is predominant around the world and right here in our community, including human trafficking. Today we're going to have men and women and children putting on the shoes and walking the walk. And it truly is about understanding what it is like to be a woman who has experienced abuse. It's a great event, and we really want to raise awareness for the community to understand the violence is happening right here in our city of Barrie, and our community can make a difference. Rally with us, rally with our women and children. Let's make a difference, and let's end violence against women.
My name is Carolyn, and this is my partner Enrique. We're both artists, and we both are here at Walk 'em on Your Shoes. We give 20% to the Women and Children's Shelter. We sell paintings and jewelry, and we have a lot of fun at these events. I had an abusive situation when I was 19, and I just went through the classes, and now I'm a survivor in the survivor group. We do various things to promote the group and to help other ladies who are in the shelter and who are going through things, who just come up to us and need some advice. And we have a book out called Shelter Me. My story is in there, along with many other ladies' stories.
My business provides weekly food to the Women and Children's Shelter. I know their demands are absolutely skyrocketing. It's a sad statement, but I've seen their impact just escalating and their need increasing.
So, we're coming out of COVID, we're here together, and we've been through a tough couple of years and really challenging, and we know that situations where we can be more isolated in our homes, especially through this pandemic, sometimes we're out of sight and out of mind, and we want to make sure that people know we've got a crisis line with the shelter. That if you know someone experiencing domestic violence, there is a way in which you can reach out to the Barrie Women and Children's Shelter. There are amazing supports in place, and we need to make sure that women know that they have an option.
I'm here to help support a wonderful cause. I've brought my husband. We have 2 daughters, and we are invested in representing in our support against domestic violence.
Today is the Women and Children's Shelter biggest fundraiser throughout the year. So this is the main fundraiser that they use to get the funds that they need to help the women and children in our community. This is going to be a fantastic day. The sun is shining, it's gorgeous out, and we get to see everybody walk a mile in our shoes.
So we're thinking what a great event it is. We're happy to be in our usual location after we haven't been able to come down here since the beginning of the pandemic. So we're happy to be on the waterfront on such a great day. We're happy to see so much participation. We're happy to see all the people wearing the red shoes and supporting the shelter. It's a big event. It's our biggest fundraising event of the year. So important to us.
I think the turnout is amazing. I love to see all the different generations. It's such an important topic to discuss and be aware of. We have, the Barrie Colts teams here, the Barrie Sharks teams are here. So I love to see all the different generations coming out and recognizing the importance of advocating and bringing awareness around intimate partner violence and domestic violence. My advice for anyone who might be experiencing intimate partner violence or domestic violence, first and foremost is their safety. Get somewhere safe, talk to somebody they can trust. And, we hope that would be somebody from our shelter. They are very hard workers, very skilled, very empathetic, and so reach out.
True inspiration comes from life experiences. And I had a friend who was murdered in May 2011 by her ex-boyfriend. And it broke my heart, broke her family's heart, her sister's heart, all her friends' heart. And I said, I have to do something. And the Royal LePage has always been involved with the shelter, and I said, you know what, I'm going to start getting involved with the shelter, come out to the walks, do the fundraising, help raise awareness. That's my inspiration.
So I've done this every year since it started, prior to being on council, and I just think it's an important event. It's too bad we have to have it, and as Teresa said, this would be something that'd be really nice if we could work to eliminating completely in our community.
Fantastic. It's always such a pleasure to get out and support the Barrie Women and Children's Shelter. It's excellent to have them in our community doing wonderful work to help the women and children who are going through a tough time in their lives. It's unfortunate that we've had to have them for 41 years, and we certainly would love to put them out of a job, as I know Teresa herself said today. But they are a necessary part of our community, and they do a fantastic job.
I am so pleased to say that we raised over $61,000 today with the support of our donors, our wonderful sponsors. We just could not do it without our walkers who registered and fundraised. We surpassed our target, which we never could reach, and it'll go right back into our supports for the women and children who are in our shelter. We are so thankful.
Barrie has an amazing, vast community of supporters. So I want to say on behalf of the Women's Advocacy Council, thank you for those that are here today and every day making positive change in the lives of women.
You know what? The people I want to thank are the women that work at the shelter, Teresa and all her staff and team for everything they do. And I really, really want to thank all those women who are there seeking help, trying to change their situation. To me, that's one of the most inspirational things that any of us can ever see. And for those women who are in a situation, please seek help. There's help out there. There's people who care about you, who can get you into a better setting and a better life.